So what do we do again? So it should be at 27, right? 90? $1,548 damage by whiffing one combo. If you can, like, if you can just land this one, then they're toast. Ooh, miss something? I don't know. Yeah, we missed the initial hits. Okay, cool. Almost. There you go. Oh, that's one less hit, but it's fine. 1,300. If we had done the last hit, it would have been more than more than 1,000. So let's try it again. While you're at the walls, again, walls are not good for a combo like these because you need distancing. Now you can do like a side combo. There you go. Something like this. Easy 1,000 damage, or not easy 1,000 damage, but 1,000 damage from doing stuff like this, right? Have this guy go to the walls. I really want to know. Cool. So let's try it again, and hopefully this time we don't go into the walls. Please, come on. Second, and there you go. On the right timing. Once you get it down, it should be doable as long as you're not at the walls. There you go. And another one. This one's doable. Yeah. This one. Now this one is a 96. It's just math, right? There you go, and there you go. And that's it. 100 damage. Oh, it's already 1,000. It's already 1,000 damage. 1,402 damage. That's how you do it. Now we can do this again. So, do this. There's a wall there. Can I do it? I think I can do it. I can do it. No, that's suspicious. Okay. Doable. This one. 4. So there you go. Awesome. Then this one you cancel in order to. There you go. Now you can enjoy just pressing the buttons and then be done with it. Perfect. Awesome. God damn it, man. Hey, after this one, I'm gonna practice some evil and I'm gonna stop streaming. Please, let me hit the walls, or let me not hit the walls. There you go. It's the same thing I've been doing for the past however minutes I've been doing. There you go. Perfect. Now, after I do this one, I need to do the 90% one. Yeah, this one is 96. Just perfect. Now, all we do is we wait until it is about like 25 or something, right? 25-ish. There you go. That's what we want to see. 1,500 damage if you have the ult, and you finish with the ult after doing all those, poke bouncings then. E. So let's do that, let's do this, and then that one should work. And this one should be able to get me to 90 hits. 90 hits, there you go. Now it doesn't do the most amount of damage. Like, you can do much higher damage using her. But again, if you are in 1v1 and if you want to create suffering for people, then you can. Another thing to look up that I know, and I'm going to start with actually with Skysaber. Because Skysaber doesn't really have long combo per se with her combos, but she have things that I want to show you guys that kind of can explain how long combos can work in this game. So, for those who might know, or for those who play Gunniverse in general, or just games like this, you guys might know that melee combos, the first hit of it usually start at around. Basically, you can at maximum do 2 full combos before the next combo will be a forced knockdown, meaning you couldn't do any longer combos. And in order to do long combos, is you basically have to get over, the knockdown buildup. For example, if I were to do a greater combo, right? For example, this one, you can see the knockdown value over here. If this knockdown value goes to 100, then the unit will be knocked down. And as you can see, most of the initial hit of a combo start at, see look, it started at 34. For example, if you can cancel this one, for example, the first hit, you cancel at 34. That means if you do another one, it will be, oh no, see, that's a whip combo which I will get into. So he has 34, another one that's 34, and a knockdown. And you couldn't do more to prevent you from being, infinitely chained, right? So that's usually how it goes. So for example, a regular combo for Skysaber will be like this, like this one, and then maybe the front one, and do this one. So that's pretty much it. And if you were to cancel, for example, if you were to cancel, and then you can cancel, and you can cancel again, but if you do anything, right, it will just get knocked down. Like, it doesn't really matter what it is. Oh, and even for multi-hit, like for example, if the starting attack is a multi-hit, for example, on this one, then it will still be 34. For example, see, look, 34. You couldn't do more than, you couldn't do more than 3 times of a combo starter, essentially. 34, 34, and a knockdown. And during this, you couldn't act out of any. For example, most melee have a I guess you can change how a melee finishes or how melee looks by pressing units in that. But that's usually if you don't press anything. But you can do more damage and potentially do more combo if you were to do. Yeah, there you go. You can do, for example, you can do more things if you were to, for example, like that, right? And you do more damage, and you can potentially, do more combo depending on when you cancel the units, right? So, with this, you could not act out. You could not act out of the initial combo starter without, without having the 2-hit being finished. So you will always have the 34 knockdown value. So to do long combos is to circumvent that, usually by not, having the 34, or usually by not having the combo starter hit. For example, by doing this, like for example, so you gotta do the correct distance. Basically, you want the second hit. Like, now this will work for most multi-hits move. Not all of them, but most of them. Okay, actually, I think the main melee will be easier. For example, this one, you miss the first hit, but see how the knockdown value is only 26, and that's even after I finish the combo. For example, see, look, see how the knockdown value is 6. See, look, if you were to do normal melee, it'll be like this, right? It'll be like this. It'll be like this, and you can only do it 3 times, right? That's it. I'll do it again, so it should be easier. See? And you couldn't cancel again, or you could, but after the combo starter, you'll be knocked down. Same for the side one. Same thing for the side one. See, it'll be knocked down after the 3rd combo starters. And when you don't have the combo starter, then if you whiff the combo, they can potentially do it 2 more times after this combo finish. For example, this one, with the combo, you can do this one, do this, 1,000 damage just by missing 1 combo starter. That's how crazy this is, because, like, I mean, in real combat, it's pretty hard to whip a combo, because usually you'll be hitting the first combo, and for some side melee, it's even harder if you want to do it for side melee, but it's possible. Most multi-hits that can, that's possible, but I want the second hit to hit. So let me see. Let me see if I can find a correct distance. See, look. 1,000 damage. When usually you can only do 800 by doing a normal combo starter. Like this one, like usually you can only do 800 just by doing this, but by missing just 1 hit of the initial hit of the combo, you can start doing crazy damage and have a crazy long combo, or I guess longer than usual. So yeah, so that's usually how it is. So now the question is, what unit can do this on? Right? What unit can effectively whiff combo? And as I said about Skysaber before, is that since she had a lot of moves that can do that, for example, her neutral melee. Look at that. That's a whiff combo right here. The knockdown value is only 6 compared to 34. So that's one reason for that. Another reason is she have a stun. Now, you see, in real combat, you're not going to be gauging distance, and the unit will be moving while you try to charge up for the whiff combo. But because Skysaber has a stun, that means you can't have to, as long as that stun hit, which is very easy to hit, by the way. As long as the stun hits, then you can start, doing the thing, and that's will be permanent. Now, stun does give a 10, as you can see, the stun does give 10 knockdown value, but a 16 knockdown value, for example, like it will be basically 16 instead. Like for example, a 16 knockdown value will be much less than 34, and most of the time you can start doing a full combo off that if you want to. But yeah, that's a bit too far because I want only the last hit to hit. So yeah, for example, and you can start doing a lot more after that, even if you finish. So I'm gonna actually, yeah, there you go. This. See, it's still higher than usual. Now, because as you can see, the damage multiplier will go down if you hit anything. For example, now it'll be 0.8. So your damage will be lowered if you were to hit this, but this is 1v1 I'm talking about, right? 1v1, you're not looking for damage, you're looking to, be toxic, I guess. To be toxic, or to be, or to be, how should I say? Or to be, to make your opponent's will not to fight, for the long combos. Because again, in real metas, you want to find the quickest combo that can do the most damage, but in 1v1s, you can start, well, in 1v1s, you still want to do the damage that's the highest damage potential, but, it's mainly for you to not let your opponents play the game, I guess. So, now, another thing I want to talk about is special melees. Some special melees have different kind of knockdown value as well. For example, most of the time you wouldn't start a combo using like, this melee. You want to stun them first, either with, either with this, or either with a gunshot. Like for example, either with a gunshot, right? Have a gunshot, make a stun, then you can go in for the melee. But as you can see, gunshot have a 40 knockdown value, so you couldn't do much melee afterwards. Which is big downside if you want to start your melee using projectiles. Now some special melee also, most special melees also have a 34% knockdown value, so you couldn't go special melee into like a combo that can do a lot of things. And most of the time special melees have a lot more knockdown value than the regular combos, right? For example, like the special melee ends with 74% knockdown value, so you couldn't really do anything afterwards except for a finisher, which a normal knockdown value for finishing a basic combo would be lower than special melee. But some special melee actually has less knockdown value starters than your regular melee. For example, this one. Now, after you end the combo, it'll be 56, but if you look at it closely, you can see that if you cancel it earlier, then it will have a lower knockdown value than usual. So that's another thing that you can kind of take advantage of during the long combos. For example, yeah, see 12 for a 5-hit combo that does 400 damage is 12. It can only, I'm actually gonna have fast recharge on. That does, yeah. 8 for 400 combo, and you can start doing more melee if you want to, right? Which is another good thing. I think she was designed this way, because you can start doing your regular combo if you want to. Easy 900 damage. That's just by normally using this one for you to cancel as fast as possible to a L1 combo, and then you can start doing your other crazy stuff. Now let's combine with all of this. Like let's use all the lowest ever knockdown value that this unit has. What is the longest combo that can potentially do? Then it's more of a then after that is more of a math problems where you can just try to I guess with as many combos as possible by using the tools that you have. Which again, I think I'm showing now. Yeah, I think it's possible, but let's try. So first, you're not gonna be like in regular battles. You're not gonna be, or most of the time, you're not gonna be. You're not going to be whiffing combos right away, right? You want something to stun, so it is necessary for you to stun the unit first, then find a quite distance to stun the unit, then use this one because again, this one has lower one. Then stun again using your charged back up sword in order to distance yourself from the units again for you to whiff another combo, then finish the combo with a burst or something else. So that's usually how you want to do it. But again, it's really hard. Again, you need a lot of I guess knowledge of the characters in order to do that, and a lot of practice and muscle memories. But it is something that you can do in order to piss off your opponents with a long combo. So let me try it again. So I'm going to show you by combining all the things that we know now to see if we can do like the longest combo ever. So let's do a flip with a stun because you need this. You do this one, and okay, I missed already. You don't want walls usually because walls can sometimes mess up. Walls can sometimes help you with combos, but also can mess you up with combos. So let's see if we can. Too late. Let's reset because as she's going closer and closer to the walls, and see if we can do like a real one. I'm gonna have burst. Again, usually if you have burst, you can have you can use burst within a combo in order to extend it even more. So this one, that's it. Do this. Then prioritize. Jesus Christ. I'm not really good at this full combo because again, it is a lot of steps. But let me just do it once before I start talking. Stun again. Listen. Then you can something like that. See, that's how it, or that's the basics of it, I guess. Where you stun them, then you whip the combo like doing this, which I didn't whip at the time. So yeah, do this, then I whip the combo like this. Then I used my special melee, which is this one, as you can see, also gives a very low combo. Then I stun again in order to distance myself, in order to do the whip combo again into like a final finishing combo because I'm out of boots and I need something to finish off the combos and do damage with. That's how it usually goes. Now you probably can find an even longer one, like even longer combo if you want to do it. But again, it's combo like these are only for maximum torture. You know, for the opponent's mental, not for damage. Because, you know, if you want to do damage, you can just do this, right? If you want to do damage, you can just do whip and do a normal combo like this. And that will do. That will be much quicker and you could do more damage using this process. That's usually how you want to do it in real battles. But if you, again, if you get your opponents into a bad position, then you can start doing, stuff like that, where you are purposely annoying them by putting as much damage as possible. So let's even do that again. Stun, whiff combo. Oh, missed. Whiff combo into L1. So let me see if I can do that again. Whiff combo into L1. Do this. Whiff combo, then stun. Distance yourself, which I didn't distance myself. Well, it still works because it didn't start with my initial combo starters, but I want it to be perfect. So let's do this one again with my first melee combo, and then into this. That's too late, and by the time, yeah. So and she's at the wall now, so I want him to reset. As you can see, it does take some practice if you want to do this. So if you are in a real battle, then just do a normal combo. Like after you move the combo, just do a normal combo, and that will be much better than doing whatever I'm trying to do right now. But again, I'm just showcasing you guys what can be possible if you want to maximize your opponent's suffering. You can do this. Come on. This. Then you do this. Okay, you want to do it faster, even faster than me, because sometimes your opponents can act out of it if you're too slow. You stun first. You do this. Then you do that. Then you do stun. This yourself. Whiff combo again. I missed so hard. God dang it. Well, I did it that time, but didn't do L1. Yeah, and also another reason why you want to do L1 is that, as you can see, if you were to do a normal combo, you can see that it does 60. Like for example, after this one, it's 40. Then the finishing move is 20 knockdown value. But if you combine it with L1, which is this move, if you combine it with L1, now it looks like it has more knockdown value, but if you cancel it before the last hit, you can actually have lower. Or that 2 hits, the first hit actually doesn't count any knockdown value on. So for example, you can do this. So it's still 40. That extra hit does not count anything. So that's another big reason why you want to use that for extra damage. It's just extra hits. So, all right. So let's do let's see if we can do that again. So let's do the stun with the combo. Missed. She's not at the wall, so it's fine. So let's do this. Too close. Dang it. Let's do that, and then do this, then do that. Stun, get distant, with the combo again, and then I'm out of boots. But that's the idea. See, that is the idea. So, come on. I don't think that this is right. Yeah, you need again finding the distancing are the hardest part, which is not combos for beginners, I guess. And stun again, distance yourself. Then you can that's not the optimal one because again I didn't distance myself hard enough. So let's try it again. Stun, distance myself. My opponents could have acted out of that. See, you need to do much faster than what I'm doing at the moment. So, if you can, stun. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Even if I didn't do it, I think I still finish the combo like that. So, see. Oh, come on. Why are you at the walls? Again, walls are not good for a combo like these because you know you need distancing. Now you can do like a side combo. There you go. Something like this. Easy 1,000 damage, or not easy 1,000 damage, but you know 1,000 damage from doing stuff like this, right? That's when, or I guess that's the end goal of this combo. You can potentially have more combo in if you want to, depending on on what step you want to do. Like maybe you want to do more hits on the spinning things, but usually long combos in this game are mostly abusing the knockdown value for you to not have have as much knockdown value as you should have, usually in most games or in most combos. So yeah, so that should be it about for these characters, and this will work for most other characters as well. You need to find a way to whiff the first combo somehow, and not just whiff it, but you need a way to, I guess, stage that to happen. Usually a stun or usually a shot of a gun for that to happen, and after that is all up to your muscle memories and your ability to, I guess, distance yourself and whiff combo. And again, it will only use in 1v1 because in 2v2s, your teammate is gonna, like, the enemy's teammate is gonna help you from being in long combo. And you also, long combos like this usually doesn't do the most damage, and it can do the most damage, but it's much better to just do a normal one than whatever I'm doing at the moment. So I think I haven't shown you. Actually, I think I already did. Yeah, but alright. So that should be about Skysaber. So let's move on to the next one, Cherub. So it's pretty simple, and this one is much more simple than the Skysaber one. So the idea is to miss your second hit. Which one is easier? Depending on which one has long reach. I find Sign Money to be the easiest one to do. So for example, that one. So just right distant. No, not that one. But I mean, something like this, right? Something like this. So, actually, no. I want to show you guys how it's done regularly. So, right, if you do it regularly, right, then it will just be this. As you can see, the knockdown is 64, and that'll be the end of that. You couldn't cancel and do another one if you want to. Right, so let's actually let's make this full again. So if you want to do another one, you couldn't. Right, so let's you do this. If you want to cancel and do another one, you couldn't, because you don't have enough things, right? Even if you only do a little bit about this, yeah, you couldn't even cancel it by the time. So that's why you need whiffing. That's why you need to whiff this combo. So in order for you to do that twice, and you can go up to 90 combo hits by doing that. So let's try to do this again. Not that you need to up one, because you need to up one in order to cancel for it to not fall to the floor. So this, there you go. Now you whiff the combo, you can actually start doing now you can do it again because you whiffed the combo, and you usually couldn't do this, but because you whiffed the combo, now you can. 1,375 damage. So if you somehow is able to is able to whiff this one, you're gonna start doing 1,000 damage onto the enemies. Like this, like for example, it just Oops. I mean, it's still 1,000 damage at this point. Like, you don't even need to do that. But again, if you want to create maximum suffering for the enemies, that's what you can do, right? Oops. You gotta press R1 at the very height of it. So There you go. And you just wait. It's usually easier to, it's usually easier to see the combo count. Like for example, for this one, it'll be 37. After 37, it'll be. I don't want it to be at the edge. So let's so let's go back. Okay. So. No. So we do ask 37. There you go. Oh, I mean, that works or whatever. There you go. And it'll be around. See, look. A thousand. Okay, yeah. Alright, so let's see this again. You can do even longer by combining with your bursts, but yeah. So let's just now. Yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna do it again. So it should be at 27, right? 90. Ha 1,548 damage by whiffing one combo. If you can just limit this one, then they're toast. That's guarantee half of their HP. So, alright. So now, how do we set that? Like, how do we set that up? Right. So in order to set it up, it's easy because she has, just like Skysaber, she have a stun. Look at this. So if you just shield, press triangle, and she have a stun. Now you have time to to distance and to whiff the combo. So it's so easy. Like it wouldn't work on the gun because the gun have 40 knockdowns, right? And you can also do this one for the stun. For example, oh, I don't have let me have this at max real quick. And you can also do that one. That can also work, which is a move that she will usually use to get into opponents, right? So all you need to do is to land a stun, and the stun is only 10, I think, right? So you can do this, and you can whiff the combo. Oops. But that's the idea, right? That is the idea, right? So you whiff the stun, and you do this. Perfect. And for this one, you just do one more, and then you do this again. That's a bit too far. Okay. For this one, don't do the upward one, but do like the one where it does that, right? So for example, that's a bit too far. So then you can find it again. Start going to the ledge. Again, corners are usually bad for this kind of combo because again, you need a lot of distancing, right? You want to be in open to do stuff. So let me do that again, and then I'll show you guys how it is done. It's done. This one's so much more easier. Never mind. I messed up the timing. So, come on. It's going closer and closer to the ledge. Not good. There you go. And at 27, we dip. Then we just immediately do it again. 99. Knockdown value at 99. 99. Look at that. 1,000 damage. 1,000 damage from one stun. From one stun, which is not hard to, which is easy to hit actually. You just do that, and then you whip the combo, and then you can start doing, and you can start doing your things. That's crazy. So let's try to do that again, right? And let's reset the camera because we don't want it to, to be that. So let's show you guys how this works. Once again, now this time with the setup, right? With that you just stun, and then you just Also, for those who might wonder, I didn't watch a guide. This is just me, finding this out in. Well, I'm pretty sure people have done this, in video, but I find this out just by playing the unit that I want to play. Trying to find the longest combo because that's what I do back then, back in Gundam Versus. And maybe you can find your own, super long combo as well, right? 99, and then this time is about like 90, right? 60-ish, and you can start doing your, bigger combo from one stun. 1,300, almost 1,300. And usually they can just count how many things you have. Like for example, if I were if I want to find out the longest possible hits I can do, right? Then just memorize how many hits there was in order for you to cancel up before then. Distancing is the hardest part of all of this. So come on. No? Yeah, again, this is the hardest part of all of this, with combos. We know this one is a 37. Yeah, we know this one is a 37. Now, how about this one? This one will finish at 34. Okay, so we did at 34. Yeah, we did at 34, and see how much we can get, right? Oh, come on. Oof. We did by 34. This one we did by 37. Oops. Oh, 35, I guess. Yeah, we did by 35. Maybe we missed something? I don't know. Yeah, yeah, we missed the initial hits. Okay, cool. Almost. There you go. Oh, that's one less hit, but it's fine. 1,300. If we had done the last hit, it would have been more than, you know, more than 1,000. So let's try it again. There you go. It would dip at 37. There you go. And this one would dip at 34. Ah, okay. Yeah, I missed something there. But you guys get the point, right? You guys get the point. That's how you do the combo for this one. And again, that's also how you do the combo for most other units as well in the game. So, well, now I'm gonna show you. Now I'm gonna show you guys the combo that doesn't require that. Is more of just adding up the good amount of, you know, knockdown values, right? Or I guess the combination of. So let's move to Shaolin, which you know everyone knows Shaolin has long combos. You know, there's nothing too special about this, but I want to show you guys just, I guess it's just for counting knockdown values, right? So let's go in with Shaolin. Let's see what happens. So with Shaolin, right? As you can see, Shaolin doesn't have any whip combos because all of her hits are only one hit. So you couldn't actually whip anything about this. Like even this one, you couldn't exactly. Like even her front melee, you couldn't exactly whip that one. So, or I mean, I think you can, but it'd be very hard, and you don't need to because she already have long combos. And what people usually do is like this, right? Something like this. So let me get her up. Jesus Christ, sorry, I don't know what's stuck in my throat or nose. I don't know, but so usually the combo goes like this, right? You do like a special melee or something like that. You do this, and then before it ends, you do this, and then you finish off the thing. And that's usually how, you know, how Shaolin's combo works. Just pulling people, and it's long enough. Like this is pretty long, and it's usually what you should only go for in the thing. But if you were to play the thing just right? Oh, actually no. If you were to, like, for example, if you want to maximize it, right? I'll show you another example where it would work. For example, let's say you want to do more hits, right? Then you start doing this, right? You can see the number start going up. Once it gets 50, that means you couldn't do the same thing again afterwards because, you know, it's more than 40. So you couldn't do that again. So, you know, it'll be knocked down. So for her, or for most other unit, if you want to do the longest unit as possible, it's just a game of counting what move. Again, it's similar to the whip combo one, but except whip combo you're kind of like cheating almost by whipping the combo. But for a unit that couldn't, it's just a game of finding what is the lowest knockdown units. For example, let's say usually the usual 34 knockdown, so you couldn't do anything afterwards. Side melee, same thing, 34 knockdown, you couldn't do anything afterwards. Same thing for this one, 30, you know, more than 33% knockdown value. And here's an example where if you were to do it, it'd be knocked down, right? You couldn't do more than 3. So, let's have her max again. So what does the lowest that can start her combo with? Perhaps a side melee? 30, that's lowest. Yeah, that is the lowest. So if you start a combo using that, that would be the lowest. So, but what else? 25. Now, this is the lowest knockdown value that she had that she can do for her startup. So that's why you want to start with that one. You start with this one, and then you just punch. That's about it. Then you punch, and until the last hit, you. Oops, I messed up. Until last hit, you do it again, and that will be the highest. And you can actually finish up both of the long fist combos if you were to do that. You might think that, oh, why don't I cancel with another kick? If you were to cancel with another kick, right? Your opponents can act out of it, so you don't want to do another kick. You want to do the go in one. Instead of the kick. So for example, for this one, you do this one. And don't give your opponents, room. You immediately go into this one, and you immediately immediately go into another one, and that will be the damage. And that will be, for some reason I actually have a lower hit count than I expected. It should go up to 90. So let's see if we can do that again. Not the another one. The kick one doesn't ensure the highest maximum of the highest maximum possible combo. And then you do this one. You want to do it quicker than that, and you also don't want to do what I just did. But you want to do the punch, which is just by pressing your main E. So let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this, and then that one should work. And this one should be able to get me to 90 hits. 90 hits. There you go. Now it doesn't do the most amount of damage. Like you can do much higher damage using her. But again, if you are in 1v1 and if you want to create suffering for people, then you can. Another thing to look out on is that in most combos, as long as the knockdown value is not over 50, you can do whatever the thing that you did against. It's the knockdown value right now is only 47. It's less than 50, so that means you can do it again. And it just has to happen if you were to do this one, right? If you were to do the if you were to do this one, it will be at 52. So 52 plus 47 is 99. So it's perfect. So maybe it's designed this way. So it's perfect for you to do double super punch for the longest possible time, which a lot of people who play Shining probably already knows. But I'm just showing you guys for those who might not know, and for those who might wonder why you couldn't do double of the longest fist, of the longest fist. But that also means you couldn't do this twice. So you have to start the hit with this one, which is possible. It's not going to be easy against good players, but it is possible. Most of the time you will start with this one, but if you were to start with this one again, you will have to you would not be able to do another one because the whatever you cancel into will not have enough. Will have a too high of a knockdown value for you to finish another fist. So you have to start with this one in order for you to do the the double fist the double fist one. So yeah. And you don't even need to finish. You don't even need to finish with the thing. You can just finish. Okay, I just missed. It's like, things can happen, right? Things can happen. Oh. Something like that. Well, I could have done more, but let me shoot this again. I'm gonna do the highest one possible. I don't think opponents can act out of it, so it should be fine. There you go. Something like that. All good. Again, it doesn't do the most damage, but you can do things with it, so yeah, so that should be it about the Shining's longest combo if you want to create sufferings. And all you need to do is just land a hit using this one, which again against a good player is not gonna happen, but if you're not against a good player, it can happen. So yeah. Create the most amount of suffering in this game. Go ahead. So that should be most of the ones that I know of that can do that. Now a lot of other units can have that. You can even do it with Darkstar or units that isn't even for range, right? So I'm gonna go into some honorable mentions. Honorable mention, for example, I'm gonna use number 18 is the usual longest combo. It's just you have a built-in long combo, and you just have to all you need to do is just have to pay attention to the knockdown value in order to finish it, right? For example, yeah, this kind of move. Wait, not that one, but oops. Well, I guess you can also do that as well. Like you can also whiff combo for this one too, but usually you want to go for this one, right? Like this one long combo. You can cancel it again and do another one. It's a pretty long combo, and you can also do a big amount of damage. See, but you couldn't finish the final hits. So this was not even a trick. It's mainly just like, I guess, watch out for your knockdown meter for you to do more combos. I'm gonna reset because she's at a ledge now, and I don't want. Again, most of these combos cannot work at ledge. So, well, for her, it will work, but I want to show it, you know, without the ledge being there. So, oops. Okay, just had to watch. As long as lower than 50, yeah, as long as the number is lower than 50, oops, it should be fine, which is possible, as you can see there. So we can do the full amount of it. Just, you know, this, and that'll be it. Yeah. Yes, this is quite easy one so far. Where all you do is just do that. But if you want to, again, as I talked about before, you can whip it. You can whip again. Most units that have a multi-hit function can whip it. So let's try to do that. But the problem is that combo actually has like the building like already has like just find right distance. There you go. You can see how low the combo is. You can do it again. You can do it again, but again, I can see the combos inside of it. Like the combo hits within the combo already have a lot of knockdown value. But it is something that can, like, if you can math it right, you can probably do like the longest one possible, right? For example, maybe I can cancel it earlier for the second one, perhaps, maybe? Let's see. And this one, let's see. This one, we can cancel it a lot more. Something like this, that. I don't think I can finish it, yeah, I did finish it, but something like this, right? If you whiff a combo, just go haywire. You can try to find out the most amount of, like, the least amount of knockdown value if you want to, but I wouldn't want to go in detail here because hers is a lot more basic. And another thing is, she don't have a starter for the whip combo. As you know, she don't have a stun. She have a gun that she can just shoot, and as you can see, very high knockdown value. You couldn't really go into stuff with it aside from just the usual one. Right? For example, if you land a shot, they can do one of this, and that's about it. And you couldn't really do anything, more after this one. So maybe you can do a little longer by putting out the hit even longer. Like this one, like perhaps something like this. Maybe it's even designed for something like this from one hit of the guns. Maybe that works, but again, the entire combo, like that entire from grab to choke to the from the smash, all of them does not count as a single. All of them does not count as a single knockdown value. And also, if you were to if you cancel it, it will only be 25. Yeah, if you cancel it, it will be only be 25. But if you end any combo with it, then it will be 50. So for example, right, if you were to do this, and if you were to finish it, then it will be 50, regardless whatever you do afterwards. So what you want to do is you want to cancel it. But the thing is, you want to cancel it just at the right time. For this one, for this one here, right? You want to cancel just at the right time, which is at 32. If you don't have, okay, now it's at a wall. So again, wall is not good for this combo because again, there are distancing, and you want to have, how do you say? You want to have distance for you to dash, and for the enemy to not teleport into the wall. So let's try this again. So let's see if we can. Maybe we can try this angle. No. Hopefully this can work. Let's see. And it's much easier to use a combo count. Oh my god, why are we always facing the walls? That's not good. Okay, in 1v1s, if you want to do this combo, you just have to make sure the enemies are not at the walls, because at the walls can really screw up this combo. So let's see when we do this again. This one should be fine. Yeah, there you go. Good. So you can use your eyes, but the framing where you can do that again is very little. Like you have to be very good at telling in order to do. So I usually use the combo count. But this one is 34. Okay. Now we're going to the walls. Now we're gonna do it again. Yeah. It's really hard once you're at the walls. So yeah, you can add the walls, but you can do it again, as you can see, because again, it only give you 25 if you were to end it right at if you were to not finish it. If you finish it, it'll be if you finish it, it will be 50. But if you don't finish it, it will not be 50. It will be 25. So you can do that 3 times, or 4 times if you want to, right? So let's try it again. how do I not have this guy go through the walls? I really want to know. So let's try it again, and hopefully this time we don't go into the walls. Please, come on. Second, yeah, there you go. On the right timing. Once you get it down, it should be doable as long as you're not at the walls. There you go. And another one. This one's doable. Yeah. This one. Now this one is a 96. It's just math, right? There you go, and there you go. And that's it. 100 damage. Oh, it's already 1,000. It's already 1,000 damage. 1,402 damage. That's how you do it. And as you can see, you're already at max energy by landing with this one grab if you can do it. So very good. So that's how you do it. You just have to, don't hit a wall and make sure you can use your eyes, but it will be very hard. It's like a few frames where you can cancel into it and in order to grab it. So in 1v1 you usually just want to do this one again, like if you or maybe you do it once, like for example, let's say you do this, right? You do it once because you're at a wall, right? You do it once and then you cancel it. You can cancel it, right? Then you can do another one of this, right? Now it's easier. Doesn't matter if you're at edge, you can do this again in order to do this again, and this will still give you a maximum of this for you to do in 1v1s. So very helpful. Now we can do this again. So do this. There's a wall there. Can I do it? I think I can do it. I can do it. No, that's suspicious. Okay. Doable. So, there you go, awesome. Then this one you cancel in order to... There you go. Now you can enjoy just pressing the buttons and then be done with it. Perfect. Awesome. God damn it, man. Hey, after this one, I'm gonna practice some evil and I'm gonna stop streaming. Please, let me hit the walls, or let me not hit the walls. There you go, it's the same thing I've been doing for the past however minutes I've been doing. There you go, perfect. Now, after I do this one, I need to do the 90% one. Yeah, this one is 96. Just perfect. Now, all we do is we wait until it is about like 25 or something, right? 25-ish. There you go. That's what we want to see. 1,500 damage if you have the ult and you can finish with the ult after doing all those, poke bouncings then.